What's up everybody, John here, and I'm on the back lot of Full Sail University. Today we're gonna be messing around with a GoPro and doing some car chase scenes. So let's do this. Are you guys ready? With me is professional cinematographer and Full Sail instructor, Ryan Funk.
What up?
And joining me is Eric and Rob, professional stunt drivers, and they've worked on stuff such as Bad Boys 2, Fast 5, and Infiltrator. So tell me about what's going on today.
So basically today, Robert and I are going to do some driving sequences with these two cars, and hopefully we can give you guys something fun to look at.
Before we get started with this car chase scene, what are we doing with these GoPros?
What we're gonna do with these GoPros is we're going to set up this chase car with a few of them so we can get the most optimal footage of the car that's being chased. The best way for us to do that is to find the best areas on the car to mount them, such as the hood, the roof, side of the car, and even interior if there's passengers or anything like that.
You're gonna put one inside.
We're gonna put one inside. But before we do all that, we're gonna go ahead and set these cameras up. I'm gonna set my field of view or my framing. Field of view would be exactly what you see in the actual frame itself. But you have options like a narrow, a medium, a wide, and a super view option for your field of view.
Super view?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
super
gonna ask
view.
a serious question here.
Sure.
When you say super view, do you mean like the vision of Superman where you can see through things? Guess not.
Typically, what I like to use in this situation is going to be super view. So I'm gonna want to get as much of the framing as possible. The side camera that we're gonna have behind the front tire, we're gonna go ahead and the tire is gonna play as foreground.
So you're gonna see the tire just moving around?
Exactly.
Oh, that's
and then
gonna
you'll
be so
see the
cool.
front car kind of going crazy as well, which is awesome. The next menu that we're gonna set is the FPS menu. What that is how many frames we see per second.
So right now we're seeing 24, 24, 24.
Exactly. Because my master camera is shooting at 24 frames a second, that's what I'm gonna set all these GoPros at. With the GoPro, you have 24 frames a second, 30 frames, 48 frames, and 60.
What's the point in all these extra frames?
Well, the 60 and the 48, typically when you play it back at 24 frames a second, it creates a slow-mo vibe. In a car chase scene, it doesn't really make any sense to go slow-mo, hence the action scene genre. So the last thing we're gonna do is set the exposure on the GoPros.
Okay.
And the way I like to do that is with the ISO. Basically, ISO is the light sensitivity for the camera itself. You have an ISO from 400 to 6400.
So if you set it to 6400, that lets more light in? And then if
Yes.
you put it on 400, it lets less light in?
Right. Now, the problem is 1600, 3200, and 6400 can sometimes be a little too grainy, especially at night and stuff. So I like to definitely try to keep it within the 400 and 800 range. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start setting these cameras up on this car right here. So the first thing I like to do is I like to clean my surface because you don't want any obstructions or any air getting underneath this, which is a suction cup. I'll stick it here, and then there's a button here that you press, and that creates the suction. There's a lock, you lock it down, and there's your suction.
Now it's time to race some cars. I don't think I'm alone when I say that this was incredibly awesome. Am I right, guys? Please like and subscribe to our channel if you like this video. Also, go check out our other how-to videos. And if you'd like to know more about Full Sail University, please check out our website at fullsail.edu. See you next time.